Hi, it's Will from StormTheCastle.com, and I wanted to show you my latest diorama project. Excuse me. This is a diorama of a little cemetery scene just in time for Halloween, so it's a nice little Halloween project. I use most of the standard diorama techniques for building the shell and the terrain, and I have tutorials on how to do all of that. I also have tutorials on how to make these little tufts of grass. Some of the differences if you're going to make a cemetery scene like this is you want to use a lot of grays and dull greens. You don't want it to look live, you want it to look kind of dead. So use very little green. I have a little here, but use much more of the yellows and grays. I also didn't do trees in the normal way, like this tree armature has no leaves on it. I even painted it gray. These trees only have a little bit of foliage on them, so that's important. So to think about the scene and how it's barren, it's more barren. So I have some miniature skeletons here, just to add as a nice little touch. I made these grave markers out of popsicle sticks. Now it's easy to do, you just cut them and paint them. This larger stone here I made out of regular foam. Same thing with the ossuary or catacombs, that's made out of foam. Several pieces glued together, and I painted the inside black. One of the most interesting things about this diorama is the fence. It's kind of nice. It gives it a nice, uneven, broken down look. I didn't want a very uniform fence. I wanted it to look like it had been out of repair for a long time. And all I did was use toothpicks. I made drilled holes and put the toothpicks in, and then I painted them. And the cross pieces, this is black wire. I painted that too. So you don't have to use toothpicks, you can use skewer sticks or anything like that. But it makes a nice little scene, and you can even add more stuff in here if you wanted to. I just have a couple of skeletons. But it's a fun Halloween project. It makes a nice little spooky diorama. So I have lots more diorama stuff on my website, all kinds of diorama stuff, including tutorials on how to make the shell, these tufts of grass, how to do water, how to make trees, how to paint miniatures. So lots of fun stuff. So visit my website at www.stormthecastle.com. Thank you and happy Halloween.